this is definitely a highlight of the trip. It is also extremely beautiful.
from the highest village of Sri Lanka. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another vlog as we continue exploring the incredible island of Sri Lanka. As you can see, we are still in Kandy, staying at this lovely place called the Bungalow.
I had a beautiful stay here in the bungalow. The guy who works here, Sumit, is extremely helpful. He goes beyond his scope of work. Allowed me to stay to like it's right now 1:15. The checkout time is 11. He allowed me to stay as much as I want because he knows that I slept late. Who does this? No one does this. So I will definitely give him a great review online. My next destination would be Nuwara Eliya. But before that, I have to visit the eye doctor because of my eyes. It was really messed up yesterday. And then, if I have time, I will go towards Nuwara Eliya. Otherwise, I will just stay in Kandy for another day.
So my eye checkup ended up taking longer than I expected, so I decided to stay another night in Kandy before heading to Nuwara Eliya. So I found this amazing homestay where I stayed last night, and just check this out. They prepared such an incredible breakfast for me. It looks absolutely delicious.
There is some chicken, some vegetables. It's like a Indian Sri Lankan pasta. Very nice. Now it's time for some appam, also known as hoppers. Wow, so good.
Before I head out, let me give you a quick tour of this lovely place. This is my room, and I have to say, it's surprisingly spacious for a solo traveler. It has a beautiful balcony, plenty of natural light, and a nice work table where I actually got some work done yesterday. And this is the shared bathroom. Just look at how clean and well maintained it is. The second floor has two guest rooms for visitors, while the family lives on the ground floor. I just checked out. I can't recommend it enough. The husband and wife that was taking care of this place were really, really nice. They were so friendly, so helpful, great conversations in the night. He is a military officer, so he was sharing all the beautiful experiences that he had in his life, how he met his wife, um, and such a good hearted person. To top it over, as you saw, they also gave me a free breakfast, which was not a basic breakfast, it was like a proper meal, which was also very delicious. And they are so good hearted, I didn't film this, but when I went down, they had a cat and a dog, and the dog was blind. They got him from the street few months ago, and now it's their pet. He's blind of both eyes, and they just love him. They take care of him. This just proves how amazingly good hearted these guys are. There was a car, I had to move my bike. But yeah, I was saying I came to Kandy on Friday, and today is Tuesday, so that makes it 4 days of stay in Kandy. I wish I came here on day one. I mean, the stay was luxurious. Like, I had the entire first floor to myself, and my room is so spacious. Had a nice table to work. He gave me his phone Wi-Fi, which was good to have. Like, I was able to survive from my phone by phone internet as well. But it's always good to have a backup internet just in case one doesn't work. This is definitely a highlight of the trip, and I don't think so I'm gonna forget this soon. Such a beautiful experience. Okay, so it's time for me to get going. It's 2:20 p.m. Uh, to Nuwara Eliya. It takes about 2.5 hours as per Google Maps, but I'm definitely gonna take three and a half. It's just been 10 minutes. I started, and I already have my halt. I heard a lot of stories about the flood from people around here. A lot of people died, unfortunately. Like, everyone who told me the stories, they themselves had lost a lot of people, which is very sad. And it's just been a couple of months. Like, it happened in December, November, December, and right now we are in Feb. You can see the destruction that happened in a lot of these houses because of the floods. So my bike is waiting for me. Let's go. We are into the wild. The nature is kicking in, guys. We are in the mountains now, and I think it's about 35 kilometers to go, about an hour. So soon we'll find a nice spot and halt for a coffee. Have taken a halt in this beautiful small cafe with this killer view. There is my tea. I'm usually a coffee person, but after riding through these green tea plantations, I started craving for a cup of tea. And this one absolutely feels amazing. The tea was amazing. It was for 150 rupees. Absolutely worth it. It's getting cold, so I better get my jacket out. Everyone talks about Kandy to Ella train journey. And I'm sure the train journey is great, but this is also extremely beautiful. We have a sunset going on here. How can I not stop? It's very tempting to have another coffee here, but I'll skip that. Here, guys.
We are finally in the room. I found this place in booking.com called Green Savannah. It had a decent rating. Yeah, it's an okay accommodation. There was no food options available, so I had to come out. The accommodation where I'm staying right now does not have much places nearby to eat, so I had to take a bike. This is the closest nice place I found. Hello. So I have moved out of the accommodation that I stayed in Nuwara Eliya for day one because it became quite noisy in the morning. They had a wedding in the hotel, and it was not a normal wedding, it was an Indian wedding, a Tamil Indian wedding, and they had all kind of music going on. And facilities wise, the room was not as clean. So then I checked out and I came to this place, and this one looks really nice. It's simple and sweet with a beautiful view. So they have a nice farming going on here. Today they had some nice cabbage harvest. Okay, so this is my sweet little room with my private parking. Got a work table, a bed, a sofa, and a nice toilet. Simple and sweet, I like it. Enough for working and peaceful. I'm gonna go back to bed and take a good nap before I step out to explore Nuwara Eliya. See you guys when I am ready to step out. Ciao, ciao. So I had a very nice sleep for 3 hours, I guess, 3 to 4 more hours. So yeah, it's 5:45. I know the day is kind of over, but I have the entire evening to myself. Let's explore Nuwara Eliya's nightlife. It's not yet completely night,
But the sad part is it's kind of raining, drizzling, but I hope it doesn't increase because it's already cold. What a luck, man. Yeah, I just hope it doesn't rain heavily. Let's go towards the main city center area and see what's happening. Okay, have some protection now. I guess this is the only thing that I can do right now. Just park my bike and have nice cafe. I am completely wet from bottom up. Luckily, since I was wearing a raincoat, the upper half is good. To beat the cold, let's have some hot soup, chicken soup. It's really nice. Hello, hello. Today is the day 2 in Nuwara Eliya. Day 1 was, I didn't really do much. I just went out for food and coffee and went to the supermarket, Keels, because it was raining heavily. But today the weather seems fine. So I am going to explore a bit of places that's mentioned in my homestay. They have created this nice pamphlet kind of a thing, and they have all these places. So I just checked, and I think I will do as much as I can. I think I can do four at the moment. One is Eagles Viewpoint, one is a fancy post office of Nuwara Eliya, Single Tree Hill, Victoria Park, Gregory Rake. These are in a distance of 30 minutes from the homestay. So I will try to do all these things before it gets dark. And then if there is more time, then we can explore more. But I think this is more than enough. So let's get started. Let's not waste any more time here. So I was heading towards Secretary Hill, and on the way I found this nice monastery. But more importantly, I'll check this monastery out. But more importantly, the view from here is kick-ass. Check this out.
This is the perfect top view of the entire town of Nuwara Eliya.
Let's check this monastery out. Looks like it's still under construction. I mean, at least they're building something. So this is what they're building. A magnificent 60-foot Buddha statue. That's it, man. was a nice, peaceful monastery, but there was literally no one, not even any monks. It's getting quite cold, guys, and the view that we saw as soon as we came here is gone. But it's getting cold. I better wear my hoodie. Let's get going to Single Tree Hill. I first thought this is the Single Tree Hill, but no. This is just a beautiful monastery that was on the way. Maybe it's a little more further up. There is zero visibility. That's the monastery behind me. You can't literally see anything. I think I'm gonna skip this point because
As you can see, the visibility on the road isn't great, and riding in these conditions would be dangerous. I could either wait for the fog to clear up or continue to the next viewpoint and come back later if I have enough time. The statues disappearing into the fog create such an amazing scene.
so I found a nice parking spot near the post office, and this is also like a mini market. Let's walk towards the post office and check it out. Durian. So post office is towards the left. Ah, that's the post office. People are actually sending some post back home. I think it's cool, but it's damn crowded in there. The post office looks pretty from outside for sure. The post office is cute, but honestly, I don't see what's the big deal about this place. I mean, there are a lot of pretty architectures around. This is becoming a tourist spot. Like, I guess the concept here is sending mail back home from the post office. This happens in a lot of other post office. Like, I saw something like this in Vietnam and also in Ladakh. They have a post office, highest post office in the world. This is Victoria Park behind me. It's right next to the golf course and post office. It's also one of the places recommended by my homestay owner. So let's go and check it out. But before that, I want to eat something. So let me see. Maybe grab small bites. Let's go to Enrich Restaurant. Enrich. They have idiyappam. I don't know. Chicken. Right, right. That's nice. Some chicken curry and idiyappam, as we call in India, also here locally. And in English, they call it string hopper. It's nice, but it's nothing new for me. Uh, like I have it at home. It's a common thing in south of India, especially in Tamil Nadu. But the chicken gravy is a bit different in a nicer way. It was a nice meal and it was pretty cheap. Like I had string hoppers plus coffee plus that egg roll, which was really nice, even though it was oily and stuff. But it was yummy. All of it together costed me like 720 Sri Lankan rupees, which is really cheap as compared to other restaurants. I won't compare it with India, but with Sri Lankan rupees, Sri Lankan restaurants and stuff, this is pretty cheap. Okay, so now let's go to Victoria Park, which is right here. Victoria Park. Oh, there's a ticket counter, huh? So the entrance for Victoria Park for a foreign adult is 1,000 Sri Lankan rupees. So that's pretty reasonable. But it's open till 6:30 p.m. I thought I'll just walk around for like 15 minutes. But looks like this is a very big park, like the one we had in Kandy. And it took me the whole up, like it took me like 2 hours to explore, and I still couldn't finish it. So I'm thinking of heading to the next spot and checking out the things that is easily possible rather than spending a lot of time in one park. So I'm gonna skip this one and head to the next spot, which is Eagle Viewpoint, if I'm not wrong. Let's get going. We are at Eagle Viewpoint, guys.
So this is the Eagle's viewpoint. Let's go and see what's happening there.
Normally, I wouldn't have paid a ticket for this place because there's a viewpoint everywhere. But this point is the highest elevation in Sri Lanka. So it's worth checking it out from the top.
I guess this is the Shanthipura village. Just look at the view. It's so scenic. So the view from here is already incredible. But let's head up to the top and see what it looks like from there. Interesting. The scenic village of Shanthipura sits at an elevation of around 7,300 feet. Wow, making it one of the highest villages in Sri Lanka. And this was launched just a year back in Jan 2025. So now it's time to use the ticket to go up higher.
Yeah, the view is worth it.
It's a nice 360-degree view from up here, from the highest village of Sri Lanka.
After a nice barista coffee, I'm about to head towards the city center.
Ah, Cargill's. Let's go inside. It's one of the most popular supermarkets in Sri Lanka. All right, that's it for this vlog. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. In the next video, we'll be heading to Ella, so stay tuned for that. Until then, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.